Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we have got a few bits and pieces to do on a couple of cars, mainly the KAs, the silver Ford KA that I've got, the titanium. That is not, it's blowing out cold air basically, so it's not giving me the hot air. So I think it's thermostat. We're going to be changing the thermostat on that one. And on the red KA that we done yesterday, MOT'd, I took it on the way back from the MOT centre. The steering was just a little bit off. So I thought, you know what? Let's get the tracking done and then it's all sorted and it drives straight. Took it to the tracking guys and they couldn't adjust it. It was seized solid. Even heating it up, they just couldn't move it. So we're going to have to change it because we've got to change it for them to adjust it to make it straight at tracking again. So yeah, it's not a lot of money for these parts, guys. So I think it's worth just swapping them out, getting them done, and then yeah, the new owner has got hassle-free driving, especially the silver one. It's that blowing out hot air. That's important. Do you know what I mean, from the inside? So we definitely got to get on that. So yeah, we'll be doing that, and then we'll be jumping on something else after that. We'll just see how much time we've got left at the end of the day. So let's get cracking. Let's get the first one in. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, I've got the first KA, this red one, and we'll be doing the track rod and end on this one here. Already got the parts. So this is the end, and this is the actual inner. They call it inner and outer, I suppose. This is the inner. That's the inner, and that's the outer. You know, I think it's like 12 quid, 25 quid, or whatever. So it's just worth changing it over, getting that actual steering, you know, the actual tracking done as well. So it's all good, no problems. So yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get set up. And let's get this done. Let's do this. Well, that did not take long whatsoever. So let me just show you the new one. So we've got a new inner and a new outer. I've left it loose a little bit on the nut there, just because like it's just easy for them. I haven't tightened it right. I've just left it loose like that. It's easier for them when I take it back to the tracking in a minute. They can line it all up, get the tracking done, and then it's this one is all finished. So yeah, let me go off. Let me get that done, guys. When I come back, I'll bring the other KA in, the silver one, and then I'll explain what's going on with that. We'll get cracking. So yeah, bear with me, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, guys. So I've got the grey, silver, KA, titanium in. This is what we finished probably last week, week before. What I've been doing, I've been driving it about a little bit just to feel out how it is. And to be honest with you, it drives lovely. I've had no issues apart from no heat coming from the inside. It's cold. So it's rather we've got an airlock or the thermostat needs changing. Quite common these thermostats to go. So I think it might be just worth whipping out that thermostat, changing that out, and yeah, they're not a lot of money. All you got to do is remove this top part, remove the battery tray, move all those pieces out of the way, and then you can get to the thermostat down there. So that is what we're going to get on with. We're going to crack on with that, get it out and get it replaced. And then just, see how it goes, warm it up, take it for a drive, get the system going and all that sort of stuff. And then we'll just see how it is after I've changed that. Before we get cracking and before I set you up on the tripod, I just want to quickly show you something that's been delivered literally 5-10 minutes ago. Look at the size of these tyres. These are for my truck, the Resurwreck truck. I've not changed the tyres since I've had it. They are starting to get a bit low, and the front driver side one seems to be sort of, I don't know if it's got a slow puncher or something's going on with it. So I thought, you know what? It's time to give it some new shoes and change all the tyres on the truck right round. And yeah, it's these Maxxis all-terrain worm drive tyres. We have got some snow, I think, coming to the UK next week. So if the snow hits where I am, I'm definitely not going to be stopped by the snow. These are going to go through anything. So yeah, they're all-terrain tyres. So just thought I'd show you that. They're awesome tyres, aren't they? Look at them. Unbelievable. And the tread is crazy deep. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's not like mud terrain tyres, but they're all terrain tyres, which means road and off-road. So yeah, they'll definitely be using them when the snow hits next week. Right, I just thought I'd show you that. Anyway, let's get cracking with this. I'll set you up. Let's do this. Right, well, do you know what? That didn't actually take that long. Let me show you. The thermostat is there. So there's a little bit of clean up, a little bit more clean up with the actual Scotch pad. Just around here, just to give it a good clean. And then the new one can go in place, and it's just basically just a reverse of what we've done. I didn't drain any coolant from this side whatsoever. Some people said you've got to sort of undo the bolt at the bottom there and pull the pipe out. You ain't got to do that. It's just a case of whatever in the system. You can see there's a tiny bit of coolant down there in the bucket, but nothing major. I won't reuse that. I'll just put some fresh that I've got down there. I'll put some fresh stuff in to top it up later once we've done this. So yeah, this is the new one. And yeah, I don't know if this is definitely the cause of it, but it's not looking good in there, I've got to be honest. So I think I'm going to start with this. Like I said to you, that's about 25 quid. So nothing major, and it's nice to have a new thermostat in there as well. So let's do the reverse. Let's get that one in, and then we'll see exactly what it's like. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay. So guys, absolutely baffling at the minute. Yeah, you know, I've got it all up to temperature. The levels are all there. You can see that down there, look. It's not dropping anymore. I'm sort of topping it up and it's not dropping anymore. So I know I saw a lot of bubbles come out. The pipe's nice and hot here. The fan is kicking in and out. So the fan's working. The thermostat obviously is new, so that should be working. But we're still not getting hot air. We're still not getting no heat on the inside. So, yeah. Again, another little issue that we've got to deal with. But I do believe now that this is a heater resistor. You know, there's like a heater resistor that goes for the motor, for the blower motor, for the inside. I think it's got something to do with that. I don't actually know where the location is on this one. I only know I've done a couple of Fiestas before, but I haven't done a Fiat 500 or a KA resistor on a motor blower before. So I think it's that now, because it's just cold air. That's not good. But I don't think it's related to this end on the engine side of it, because the coolant's topped up, the fan kicks in, we've got a brand new thermostat. You know, there's nothing else it could be on this side. It must be something to do with this. And I don't know if the heater resistor is somewhere buried behind all these plastics, but I've got to start ripping it apart, I've got to be honest. It's the only thing I could do is start pulling it apart. You can hear the fan now. So it's not, the fan's kicking in and out, so that's good. It's dropped a little bit down, a little bit more. So I've got to top it up a little bit more, which is a bit strange. But the best thing to do is take it for a run as well. Take it for a drive around the block, see if it kicks in, see if it kicks in there. But I'm getting no heat from that whatsoever. Right, let me do a bit of investigating, and then I'll come back to you and let you know what I found. But I reckon it's the resistor in there somewhere for the heater blower motor. So yeah, start pulling it apart, I suppose. All right, bear with me, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, guys, I'm back. This ain't gonna be good. Let's turn this off, because that is pointless running the engine and the car at the minute. So basically, it is on the inside, and it is tucked up, right up there, and it is apparently an absolute pig to get to and change. But we've got to, it's, you know, that's going to be my next step. That's what I'm going to go to now, is to try and get that replaced and changed and check to see if that's it. Because, yeah, I just don't think it's going to be anything else. I don't think it's a temperature sensor or switch. No, I'm getting no lights on the dash. I'm getting nothing. I've plugged it in. There's nothing coming up on the computer. So, yeah, I'm going to go down the route on that resistor. But I need to get it off the ramp, get it over here, so we've got a bit more space to get to. It'd be a lot easier to try and get in there, I think. This ain't going to be easy no matter how I do it. So I think that's going to be in my way. I think like kneeling down on that and trying to get over that is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I think I need to get it off the ramp over there. So I'll get it over here. I'll get you set up on a tripod, and then we'll get cracking and see if we can get to this. But I know this is going to be an absolute nightmare to do, because everyone's saying it online. Everyone's saying it. So, yeah, I'll set you up in a minute, guys. Let's see if we can do it. Right, okay, so guys, let me give you an update of what is going on with this one. So yeah, the heater resistor controls the speed of the actual, this speed here, it controls that. That's what that controls. And you can see it's working absolutely fine. And now I'm getting some good heat coming through on the inside. So it was definitely to do with obviously the circulation. There was an airlock or something was going on, I reckon, but I think it's resolved it. I don't know whether or not it had something to do with that thermostat, but we've changed the thermostat now anyway. That's all been done. You know what I mean? So we ain't got to worry about that. But yeah, we are now getting some good heat coming through on the car. Right, let me get this all back together, and then we'll see how we go. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, just a quick update, let you know what's going on. As you can see, the car is no longer here. Someone is actually turned up to have a look at it for their daughter. They come from, I think they come from about an hour away, quite far, to have a look at it. They messaged me and said, can they come and have a look? So they've just taken it out for a test drive. The heating, absolutely fine now, works great. Got a lot of heat coming from the inside now. So that's not any problem now. So that's good. So yeah, I'll let you know in the next video, guys, how it goes and if they want to take it, are they going to have it or not? But for now, that's the end of today's video. I'll let you know what happens on Monday with the KA, and that's it. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you then. Take care. Thanks for watching.